Hello everybody, I'm SJM. Welcome back to episode 19 of TFCR2. Just had my favorite little llama here grinding up some of the Kaolnite that I had found in the previous episode there, and now got him working on some of the graphite that I found. 2,687 meters in that direction. Got pretty lucky that I actually went up there and back in just literally 3 days. So not too bad at all. Pretty happy about that excursion all told. Also coming back to a garden full of ripe harvested or harvestable plants is great too, so I'll be able to keep my grains going so I can get those sheep done, that second cow ready. Not sure if this bull's going to be able to mate with that second cow, because I'd really like to have a good chance of getting another bull back, but that is what it is. Also, the other nice surprise is that the onions and the carrots actually finished maturing while I was out on my excursion there. So we'll have some vegetables to throw in our sandwiches. I opened up the cheese barrels before I ran out on my excursion, and I got half a stack of cheese out of each of them. So 32 cheese out of each 10 bucket barrel, 9 buckets of milk, 1 bucket of vinegar. So I was ecstatic about that, and then also super happy that JEI wasn't showing recipes properly, because you can put cheese into a sandwich with meat and I'm assuming vegetables as well. Not 100% sure on that because I didn't have any when I tried these out, but these are just 2 meat, 1 cheese sandwiches, so I'm now getting grain, protein, and dairy from those bad boys right there, and that's really bringing all of our bars back up again. And we'll just need to nom on some berries or whatever fruit I find lying around in the wilds there while I'm out and about to keep the fruit up to speed. So we may as well get working on another barrel of milk, because we'll be needing that pretty soon. Lama-san, you are done. And now we just need some of our clay. There we go. We definitely won't need that much, but there, shift click. Oh, JEI wasn't liking that, but it turned out fine in the end. So I got 12 clay out of grinding 8 Kaolnite and 8 graphite. So just to give you guys an idea of how much you will need to get into making that. The other things that I found out on my excursion to the north there, I found spruce and pine, and of course I brought back some seeds as well, and peat I found as well, which apparently we can burn in the coke oven. So obviously we don't want to be throwing charcoal in there, but I guess we could at some point, but peat would probably be a lot better, a lot less efficient, I imagine. But apparently it also burns in the, I'm not sure about the forge. No, so it won't go into the forge, but it does go into the fire pit. So I just have to kind of, when I do have something to cook up, when I cook up this meat that I got from killing a couple of kitties, and a bear and a kitty, then we will, I'll see how hot that burns. So there's a crucible. Yes, again, it takes 5 for each, so got 2 of those. I guess we'll need pit kilns now, so I will grab straw pit kilns now. Probably over here where I do my charcoal nowadays. Lemon trees, my domesticate ones there are coming along pretty nicely, so that's good. Ah, so I can do multiple crucibles in one, so that's pretty nice there. Put down the dirt. Oh yeah, I guess I need some wood too, right? Oh yes, so and I updated to, this is now in version beta 14. And every time I update, it resets my keybinds, which is a little bit annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Nothing I can do about it except whine when reset my keybinds if I really want it fixed. Ah. And hopefully this goes on the first try. Nope. Sometimes unfortunate. So there, that's going. I'll just break that log and wait for that pit kiln to finish off camera, and we will be back here in a minute or two. Okay, looks like the pit kiln is finished. And I now have what are they called? Crucibles. Yay! So I'll have to take a look in here. So the only thing I'm kind of missing is a search function for the book. Crucible. Crucible is very useful for melting down ore. It has 9 slots. And then we just throw an ingot mold in there when we want it. So doesn't say if I put this in, if it works on the forge or if I have to use a blast furnace for it, or if I have to so yeah, that might be something that I've got to go look up on the wiki, but yeah. And the other, obviously the other thing that we'll be using the crucibles for will be getting tinkers going. So the next thing on the tinkers list, so obviously for the controller I've got 1 crucible now, and then I just have to make the blast furnace, which is just 16 ingots of wrought iron hammered out into sheets. And that'll get me the blast furnace. I'm not going to be moving towards the blast furnace too quick to get to steel, because that's going to require a ton of iron just to get there. I've got a good amount, but not a ton just yet, and I kind of like to stick around in the Iron Age and explore it a little bit, and especially on how to get into the other mods apart from just straight Terrafirmacraft, so, and the Terrafirmacraft add-ons as well. So getting towards the seared bricks for tinkers. So obviously we'll need to make these seared bricks here, which will take grout bricks, and the grout bricks come from grout knapping, and to get grout we will need liquid clay, and you put aggregate in the liquid clay. So let's just hit A there. Yeah, we'll add it over there. So aggregate is pretty easy. It's just sand and gravel. So 4 sand, 4 gravel gets you 8 aggregate. So that's not too hard. The harder part is the liquid clay. It is a barrel recipe and takes hot spring water. So each bucket of hot spring water, 1 clay, gets you half a bucket of liquid clay. And then go back to the use on that. So you get 1 grout ball for every aggregate and every bucket of liquid clay. So it's going to take a lot of hot spring water to get to where we need to go to get some of those seared stones or seared bricks. Well, I guess it's only, oh, we get 2 bricks per grout. So actually that's not too bad. It'll be a grind like everything in the pack, but that's what we signed up for when we downloaded Terrafirmacraft in the first place. So glad that I'm playing in a pack that's got things like JEI and Wayla, and that makes things a little bit easier for the learning experience, because I could imagine all those people that I've been watching on YouTube, especially the 1.7 editions and the pure Terrafirmacraft, it looked like an absolute nightmare trying to figure all of that stuff out for the first time. I guess that's right up some people's alleys, and I don't mind doing the learning thing, but having like the added you know, mods in a pack to make it a little bit more intuitive rather than just straight up guessing, like original Minecraft as well, like figuring out you gotta punch wood to get a tree, to get crafting bench and all that stuff. And then that back when we first started playing Minecraft, that was a challenge in itself too, I guess, right? Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you enjoyed, throw a thumbs up there. I appreciate it. If I missed something, I love the comments and will respond to all of them that have that are useful and informative. And even if you just want to say hi, pop it in there too. I like that. I appreciate you all. Hope you have a good one, and we will see you on the next one.